Now, Metal Age. The use of metals began by the end of Neolithic period. Means already you know that they are first using the stone tools. Now they know the use of metals. Then when it is started? By the end of the Neolithic period. And the first metal that the human beings used was what? Copper. What they have used? Copper. And then the people of Metal Age learnt producing bronze. What? Producing the bronze. And how it is forming means by mixing tin and copper. And bronze is an alloy. Alloy means it's a mixture of what? Tin and copper. And it is harder than copper. Okay. Which one? Bronze. Next, copper and bronze stone age. Means as the quantity of copper and bronze tools was very low, means the use of the quantity of copper and bronze tools were very low. That's why stone weapons were continued to be used along with them. Because already you know naturally we are getting the stone more. While the copper and bronze, that much quantity they are not finding, that is a very low. That's why stone weapons were still continued. Therefore, this period what it is called? Copper and bronze stone age. And this age began about when? 5000 years ago. And this time what are the prime occupation? Prime occupation means main occupation. Agriculture and cattle rearing. What are the main occupation? Agriculture and cattle rearing. And this time designed pots are manufactured by using what? Wheels that belong to this age only. Okay. And copper implements means copper tools and jewelry have been found in this copper and bronze stone age. Okay. And bronze implements were helpful for what? For deep cultivation of land. Okay. And even it is used for the bronze weapons or implements or tools that is used for what? Conversion of forest land into cultivate land. Means which are the forest lands are there, they have cutting that trees and that is converting into the cultivated land, means for the agriculture purpose. As a result, what happened? There was a rise in the production of food grains. Okay. And by this what started? By transporting excess food grain, means the more food grains which was growing by this cultivated land, they started to send to other places around. That in turn what it happened? The trade started. Like this the trade started. How the trade started? By transporting whatever the excess food grain, they will keep with how much they want, and remaining they are sending to the needy places around, and that was started as a trade. Okay. Consequently, means like this, in the valleys of river Sindhu and its tributary, a grand culture like Harappan civilization could arise. Okay. And historians identify it as the first urbanization ever happened. Because of this improvement in the Neolithic age, one by one, that has started a culture like Harappan civilization, where at river Sindhu and its tributaries. And in the south, historians also identify it as a what? First urbanization ever happened. And in South India, the use of bronze was less when compared to the use of copper. Where? In South India. The evidence of copper and bronze stone age have been found in where? Hallur, Banahalli, Brahmagiri and other places in Karnataka. Okay, understood. Next, iron stone age. Iron is a hard metal. This was in use where? In South India long before copper. And in South India it was in use as early as when? 3500 years ago only. Which one? Iron. And this is called as the period of what? Grand stone culture. What it is called as? Because of the use of the iron, what it is called as? Grand stone culture. In the tombs of grand stone culture, what they are doing? The stone circle was constructed first around the chamber Already you know that tombs means what? Where the dead bodies are kept. And in this grand stone culture, tombs are how stone circle was constructed first around the chamber where dead body is kept. And red and black colored pots were commonly placed in such chambers. What they are keeping with that? Red and black colored pots. In Karnataka, common people what it is called as hut or house of Pandavas. What it is called? Hut or house of Pandavas. And even it is also called as stone of Mauryas. Okay. Iron weapons and implements means the weapons and the tools that were made of iron that were helpful in what? Agriculture and handicraft. As a result, what happened? The iron, how it is used, increase in North India. Agrarian activities means agricultural or farming activities started. And thus there was what happened? Surplus yield means excess food grain started to come from that produce. And some 2600 years ago, this class which controlled the surplus yield means excess food grains produce was emerged means came out as a ruling class, and they were only as called as a republic states. After that, what happened? Thereafter, Nanda, Maurya empire started to become prominent. Prominent means important, means like this dynasty started to came, who has started to control having on the agricultural activities. They started to rule like this. Nanda, Maurya's empire started to became prominent means important. And important sites in Karnataka that belong to iron age are where? Banahalli, Irebenkallu, Brahmagiri, Koppa, Hegadahalli, T. Narsipura, Hemmige, Hallur, Jadiginahalli, Savanadurga, Utturi Durga, Pandavara Dinni. Okay. And there are different types in tombs of Great Stone Age. Means they are also having a different types in tombs. Okay. Important among them are stone circle, menhir, dolmen, cairn and urn. Okay.